Hi, this is Lisa Knight, and this video is going to describe to you and orient you to how to complete lab assignments in your Physics 151 course. So I'm going to click on, I clicked on Module 2 here. I'm going to scroll down until I find my lab folder. And when I click on the lab folder is going to look pretty much the same in every module. The first item you will have will be the lab sheet. And you just click on that and save that to your computer. You're going to be using your Logger Pro that you have downloaded to complete the labs. And once you save that lab to your desktop, and you open that lab up, the labs are either going to use a file that's already in Logger Pro that you've installed, or a file that you have to, a zip file that you have to download to your computer and unzip on your computer and use those files that are in that unzipped file to complete the lab. But basically, it tells you step by step what to do. So in this lab, you're going to open up Logger Pro, you're going to open the sample movie folder in the File Open menu, and you're going to find in that folder that one that says Graph Match. And then it'll open up and you'll see a graph like this, and it's going to have you answer some questions that are multiple choice questions. So as you go through and do the lab, you'll go through and complete the lab by answering the multiple choice or fill in the blank questions. And you'll go and do exactly what it tells you to do. And once you have done that, then when you are completely done filling out all the information on the sheet, then you need to go back into Blackboard. So we'll just open that up real quick. And you want to click on the Lab 2 quiz and click on Begin. And you will see that the questions that you had in the lab are repeated here on the quiz. So you will answer those questions, and if there's an open, an essay question, you will need to type incomplete sentences to get full credit. Usually that's worth a lot of points. And sometimes you'll be making graphs, and you'll have to save those graphs as you make them, and then when it's time to submit them, you submit them here to one of these questions. One of these questions will be a file response question where it'll ask you to upload your file, your graphs. When you're done, you press save and submit, and that's how you actually get, complete your lab. You don't have to turn anything into me other than take the quiz and attach any graphs that have been required to be made during that lab via the quiz. So if you have any questions, let me know.